And welcome everyone to Rampage Racing episode 13. In this episode we'll be on the long course and we'll have the Dead Meme Mark II by the Jimmer, the Lancer by Ipsoc, and the Astatine by myself as active racers here, supplemented by the placeholder, the Hulk, which like the Lancer is by Ipsoc. All of these racers, including the Hulk, only use regular or huge jet engines. The Hulk was chosen for that reason. And I imagine this is going to be a fun race, so let's see how it goes. The Lancer takes a dive. Interesting. And it's now shooting at the Dead Meme Mark II. Is the Dead Meme shooting back at it? No, it looks like it's shooting at the Astatine instead, which is having trouble deciding what to aim at. Oh, that hurt. Lost a turret there. But it's still going, although that will have destabilized it very significantly. And the Lancer is now shooting at it. The Dead Meme Mark II also did not take that collision well at all. Oh yeah, look at that. So now there's the destabilized Astatine, which is getting shot at by the Hulk. And the Lancer, which is very far ahead of the others. Armed with simple lasers so that the mines aren't much of a threat to it either, so things are looking good for the Lancer, but we'll see if maybe the others can recover. Closest is the Hulk. The Astatine... I mean, the Astatine is trying, but so long as that turret's still destroyed, it will be very unstable. And the Dead Meme... The Dead Meme looks flipped. Is it? No, it isn't. May have taken AI or engine damage. Anyway, I think the race has progressed. Let's see. Oh yeah, here's the Lancer. Ready to go mine sweeping. This always looks fun. There goes one. There goes another. Number 3 survives it. What's the Lancer doing? That's very bad news for the Lancer. I hope we can repair that. It's still trying to move, but that's some very serious damage. And with it being mostly submerged, it may get a sinking despawn. It may. Is that another explosion? What caused it? It must have been the Hulk shooting at it. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Now Lancer is in trouble now with the Hulk approaching its position, although it's still shooting at the mines. I think that was the mine that was disabled by the Lancer. Can't be sure. There aren't any mines left now. Is the Hulk flipped? How did that happen? That's very strange. How did that happen? Looks like the Astatine and the Dead Meme are both in the race again. So that's nice. Are they shooting at each other? The Astatine is definitely shooting at the Dead Meme, but is the Dead Meme shooting back? I don't think it is. Probably still loading all of the shells into that turret. Oh no, it's actually got a few shells. Lancer is still repairing. I wonder if it will have the materials to fully repair. Dead meme is coming under heavy fire. Ooh, that was a nasty collision. The S-13 has its turret back, but I imagine that costed a lot of materials. Dead meme is still moving. And the S-13 is catching up with the Hulk, but it's at point-blank range, and the Hulk's cannon is quite big. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's probably the end. Yep, I don't think the S-13 can survive that. What of the dead meme? I guess it's not despawning yet. It's certainly not going to win like that. Let's see what the dead meme does. Can it make it to the finish line before the Hulk? That's the main question right now, because the S-13 isn't going to do it. Oh! That was a big hit. That was a very big hit. Shot from the S-13 whizzing by. But it does not matter, I think. Unless it runs into a sea caltrop and completely wrecks itself, the Hulk has won the race. And it doesn't do that. So the Hulk has won. Unfortunately, it is retired, so it cannot earn any more points, but it is the winner of this one. So let's turn off its weapons AI.
Turning off.
There we go. Let's see what the others will do. Looks like the dead meme is having problems, but the S-13 is making its way towards the finish line. At fairly high altitude. Has to be careful around those sea caltrops. But it has done it. Second place for the S-13. And wow, that's the Lancer. Or dead meme. So that's second place and 3 points for the S-13. It looks like the Lancer is actually going to grab third place. Oh, I forgot to turn off the S-13's weapons.
Turning off.
Alright, so third place and 2 points for the Lancer. Let's see if the dead meme has any hope of getting back into the race. It is still repairing. So let's keep an eye on it. It's also getting turned around, so that's good. Let's see how many materials. Oh, that's plenty. That should do it. That should work. Let's turn off the Lancer's weapons.
Turning off.
And wait for the dead meme to get back into the race. Okay, the S-13 is finally dead. But the Lancer is trying to take flight. In fact, it has taken flight. Alright, let's see if the dead meme can make another effort at getting to the finish line. Does it have fuel? It does. Okay, so the moment its engines get back online and it gets them out of the water, it should be able to continue racing. At least that's what I hope. May have taken AI damage. Let's see. Yeah, it has. Alright. So the AI card has to be repaired, but it should be able to do that. Let's see where the mainframes are. Actually, it looks like it has to repair some connectors and card slots, not the cards themselves. Looks like the transmitter is back online. Let's see what it's shooting at. Looks like the race is in the distance. Yeah, probably. It's shooting itself. I guess the Jimmer didn't expect it to end up in this position. Well, neither did I. So, let's see. This is a bit of a strange angle to look at it from. Let's give it a few more minutes. It doesn't have very far to go. Man, that shot from the Hulk that knocked it out, that hurt a lot. That really, really hurt a lot. Back up to 90%, the AI card is still not back up. Or it's not connected anyway. Really interesting how a placeholder racer won as well. I did not expect that. I picked the Hulk out of two suggestions by Ipsoc, the Blackbird and his own Hulk. I figured the Hulk would be a bit more interesting, but I did not expect it to win. And yet that's exactly what it did. Anyway, here comes the Dead Meme Mark II. Trying to claim 4th place and get 2 points instead of 1. And I don't see anything except maybe the sea caltrops preventing it from doing that. Yeah, no problem. Alright, so 4th place. Yeah, that's close enough. 4th place to the Dead Meme Mark II. And 2 points for it. So let's turn off its AI as well. Not that it matters. And, well, that concludes the race. Everybody's finished. Surprisingly, the placeholder Hulk won. Surprisingly, everyone finished as well. As mentioned, everyone did finish, but there were a lot of collisions, so that was really fun to watch. Just having to wait for the Dead Meme Mark II to repair itself was a little less interesting. But I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless, and I'll see you in episode 14. Bye.